Everybody wants a good life, but not everybody gets it. And life is short. We fail to realize that it slips by so quickly through our hands. It's like the Dutch saying, we grow too old too fast, but too late too smart. And nobody wants to be too old when they are finally getting a good life, right? Fellow Toastmasters and guests, in the next few minutes, I'll tell you about 2 things which can change your life from mediocre to extraordinary. Now I want you all to loosen up a little bit and imagine with me, alright? Try really hard and actually imagine with me, okay? Imagine if right now you start a business with Bill Gates as your partner 50-50 and he teaches you the trick of trade to how he built Microsoft as one of the biggest companies in the world. Just the thought of it. Imagine if right now Berkshire Hathaway owner Warren Buffett teaches you how to invest in stock and how he built that company into a $140 billion company. Wow. Imagine if right now Dalai Lama could be our personal guide and teaches us to find fulfillment in life in the little things that we tend to overlook. How beautiful would that be? Now all of you would be thinking that's too much imagination. Where's the reality? Well, let me tell you something, this is possible. And this is possible with the 2 things I was mentioning, mentors and books. Yes, these 2 simple things can take our life from good to great. Many of the successful entrepreneurs, business personalities credit their success to mentors. You talk about Sachin Tendulkar, Mukesh Ambani, Mark Zuckerberg, Steve Jobs, all of them have one thing in common, good mentors. Let us understand this with the help of an example. We all know what a blacksmith does, right? He's someone who gives strength and shape to lump of metal. So, you are the blacksmith of your life. And your mentors are the hammer to give the fine detailings. But the kind of effort you put in depends how hard you hit the hammer. So your efforts are still important. So try and imagine this. If you can download the consciousness, the experience, the intelligence of people who are ahead of you, how beneficial it can be. If you think about our club, JORHAT Toastmasters Club, we have people from different fields, all experts, successful businessmen, successful homemakers, budding architects, designers. You pick up a field, there's an ocean to learn from. And not just our club, the whole idea of Toastmaster International is about learning through mentorship, right? So, as you know, mentors are great in person, but unfortunately, some of them are no longer alive and many of them are not easily accessible. What do? Can we still meet them? What do you think? How can we meet them still? Through books, absolutely, yes. Books for me has been like a magical portal which has connected me from people of the past to the present. It has opened a world full of possibilities and imagination. Yes, so good books are not written in a day. It takes a lot of effort, experience on a writer's part to finish a book. And we as readers have the benefit of consuming them in such less time, maybe a week or maybe even a few days. So we are living so much of experience in such a short time. The good thing about books is, if you're a reader, you probably know that it increases your command over the language, it improves your vocabulary, and of course, it stops you from getting stuck on lack of words. Maybe I'm not reading enough. But there's a story behind this as well, I'll tell you. I used to love reading, and I used to read a lot. But then something happened. Something changed. Do you want to know what happened?
Yes.
Netflix happened. And Instagram happened. And Amazon Prime and Hotstar happened. Yes, that's a reality. Trust me guys, every night when I go back to my room, I'm comfortable on my bed. I have 2 options in front of me. The beautiful piece of fiction by Jeffrey Archer that I recently bought, and my laptop right there. And my laptop's inviting me. Come finish that episode. Come, you can finish one more episode for Shark Tank. And more often than not, I just fall in. I give in. And it has reduced my willingness and ability to even finish reading a book. And you have to realize how surreal is the experience of reading a book. Just try and listen to me carefully, okay? Reading a book is like staring at marked slices of tree, the paper. staring at marked slices of tree for hours on end, hallucinating vividly. That's the beauty of it. And good books are something which allow us to dream. Sometimes the dreams come true, sometimes they don't. But I've come to realize that coming true is not the only purpose behind a dream. The real purpose behind a dream is to find out where dreams come from, where happiness comes from, where passion comes from, and that even a shattered dream can do for you. So because of some really good books and mentors, I'm here in life, happy, trying to live with more purpose and clarity. Well, most of the time. Thank you.